Good morning, everybody. So, yesterday, on our way back from our Michigan trip, we had a campsite uh, that we thought we were going to stay at. And then when I got there, I was informed that I was not allowed to use a tent or sleep in my minivan. So I traveled down the road probably, I think it's only about 30 minutes, but maybe an hour down the road, and I saw another campground that we were looking at. But as I was getting close to that campground, there was a sign saying a state park. So I got on the Indiana site to see about staying in the state park, because if you go through Reserve America, they don't let you reserve for that night. You can only start reserving for the next day. So this particular Indiana park had a phone number. I called and I was able to get in the park. Probably within a half hour, I was down inside the park, and this park has been a major find. It's actually in the mountains. I had no idea that Indiana even had mountains, and Teresa Googled it. It's part of the Appalachians. It is called Yellowwood, okay,
Forest, I think.
Yellowwood Forest, and this is Brown County. Yep,
Brown.
it's called Brown County, but it is a state park. So while we're here, this is a massive state park, by the way. It has lodges, had a really nice restaurant inside the lodge. It's got a swimming pool, and this is a lookout point that Teresa and I are going to climb and see what that view is. So what did you think about the campsite so far?
I would come back here. I actually love this park. There's plenty to do. It's pretty amazing, really, and it's beautiful. I would definitely consider coming back here again.
Right. And you can tell there's a lot of infrastructure here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, because it is mountainous. All of these roads were either something that they cut in here, or once they got them in here, they did some type of a fill, because literally down the roads, you can see that it is drop-offs down the sides of the roads. So even when we were camping, our campsite was like this too. We were camping in a campground, and the campground was built up like this, but anywhere around us in the campground, it was drop-offs all the way around. So let's go ahead and see what this lookout view is. So tell me about what the weather's like up here, Teresa.
It's been very nice. Of course, we're mid-July, but it's been very nice, actually. A little breezy at times. I mean, obviously during the day it's warm.
Yeah, we're getting our aerobic workout here, climbing these steps. Yeah, after the sun started setting a little bit, it was nice and cool, and this morning it's very cool. Very glad for that.
Yeah.
Because like you said, mid-July, down where I'm at in South Georgia, I mean, I'm pretty sure the heat index down there is over 100.
Oh,
so
yeah. We're getting ready to hit some hot weather again.
Yep. So this was a real treat. So I'm gonna show you what this looks like.
I actually think this is my favorite state park, or favorite place we've camped in the last 2 weeks.
Yep. Okay, so this is some type of a actual structure. What this reminds me of, what are they called? Some type of a barn that starts with a C, where all of the grains and stuff were stored up, and the animals were kept below. They're very famous in Tennessee.
Yep.
And they did that because these allowed air to flow to the grain, and that would keep the grain from getting molded and wet.
Oh.
Cadillac, I don't know, something C. Okay, so I can see something major out there in the distance.
I guess we can go on up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look right over here and see what that looks like in there. And this morning when I was walking, I heard some birds singing, and it reminded me of the movie about the Hunger Games, because they sounded like mockingjays, just, you know, going back and forth up in the... Okay, here we go. So inside this building is a set of steps like this, and we're going to go up to the top of the barn. It looks like a very well-made structure here. Oh, a lot of headroom up in here.
This is cool. Oh my goodness, this is so cool.
And I don't even know if this was something that was actually used other than for tourists to be able to look out. And back in the day when this park was around, this could have actually have been, I don't know, maybe some perch to do some hunting. Because I'm pretty sure from what I can figure out, this is definitely a fishing, this community is like a fishing lodges that are around here. So it may have been some type of a hunting lodge also.
That would be neat. Somebody drew a body on the floor.
Oh, they sure did.
That's funny.
It is. This is what Teresa's talking about. Somebody, I'm going to say, laid down and drew the body on the floor. And here's a cute flower. There is beauty in the mystery. Oh, wow. Somebody's kind of talented there, aren't they? That's pretty.
That's very cute, actually.
Mm-hmm. Very cute.
We always want to leave our mark somewhere, don't we?
We do. We do. The breeze is just fantastic up here. Yep. I think that if I lived here, there's a possibility I could even survive without air conditioning.
Oh yeah, the breeze up here is amazing.
All right, I'm gonna travel back down. This was just a stopover on our way out of the park.
On our way to Kentucky.
Yeah. To our next adventure here. So, what was the comment you made when there was that little bit of couldn't get into the campsite and all of that yesterday? What were you saying about why you think it worked out?
I said we were supposed to be here. We were
Right.
destined to be here. 'Cause
Right?
it turned out to be a beautiful park, and again, as always, seeing God's glory, seeing his nature is more beautiful than any tourist attraction out there, in my opinion.
Right. Right. So it was definitely like a God thing for sure. Just how easy it was to just get in here. And this is 1,000% more than what we had booked, because they were basically, what I saw was almost like a little roadside campgrounds, and it would no space in between them. Nothing to do. You're basically parking there to sleep for the night and go on. But this is a park that you could come up here for at least a week, maybe even a month. There's tons of walking trails up here. There's cabins up here too, if you would like to rent those instead of a campsite.
I'm wondering if you can rent bikes, or it'd be amazing if you had a golf cart up here. Oh my goodness.
There is a lake. I haven't really I did go see the lake.
Really?
It's definitely not a swimming lake, but it could be a kayaking lake. I'm not sure about that. I know it's a fishing lake. Remember, I had mentioned something about they're big into fishing, and
And that's here on the property?
it is. And if you go to the website for this park, it tells you what type of fish are actually in that lake. So anybody into fishing would totally enjoy that. But we're going to go investigate the pool just for Tina. I have to see what that looks like, because that would definitely be the clincher for me to come back and say, I am going to have to rearrange some things I got going on. I want to come back and see,
And it's
swim in that
only
pool.
it's only an 8-hour drive from Georgia,
Okay.
from my house
Okay.
to here, so that's doable.
Right, I'd have to stop off in your driveway.
Right, come to my house and then.
Right.
I don't know if we could do it in a day. I don't know if I'd want to do it in a day, but we could
Right.
talk about that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, everyone. So glad to talk with you again, chat with you, and you hanging out with Teresa and I for this little impromptu start over, but or excuse me, little impromptu stop. And just want to say God bless and have a wonderful day.
God bless you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.